is on the board. Tell me something people know about Prince Harry.
He's married to Meghan Markle.
Come on, boy.
They said wait for me to look at me. You
Okay,
looked at me.
well, I guess he figured he gone. He's married to Meghan Markle. Pass the play.
We're gonna play.
Hey, Sophia, name something people know about Prince Harry.
He's the Prince of England.
He's the Prince of England. Robert, name something people know about Prince Harry.
I don't know much about him, but I hope he got money. Some
Good
money.
answer.
Some money.
He got money. Marissa, tell me something people know about Prince Harry.
His brother is William.
His brother is William. All right, we got 2 strikes now, Christina. We got to be careful. Collie family can steal. Tell me something people know about Prince Harry.
His mother is Princess Diana.
His mother is Princess Diana. Maybe in 2 strikes, the other family can steal. Tell me something people know about Prince Harry.
His grandmother is Queen Elizabeth.
His grandmother is Queen Elizabeth. That's a good answer. Come on, Drake. Tell me something people know about Prince Harry.
He's got some red hair.
He got red hair. Number 6. Harvey. Number 5.
So picture this. You're watching, just expecting your usual fun. Steve Harvey doing his thing, families battling it out over weird survey questions like, name something you only do at night, or what's something you never want to find in your food? And everyone's laughing, the music's hyped, Steve's pacing around with that I'm about to roast you energy. But suddenly, boom, the royal ginger himself becomes the topic of the day, Prince Harry. That's right. Steve Harvey, mic in hand, fresh suit on, leans into the audience and hits them with, we asked 100 people. Name 6 things people know about Prince Harry. And just like that, the game turned royal. Now let's talk about how the audience lit up like Christmas lights. You'd think someone just said free Beyoncé tickets. No hesitation. One woman practically launches out of her chair and yells, he's married to Meghan Markle. And let me just pause right there to say, of course that was number 1 on the board. Because let's be honest, Meghan Sussex isn't just part of Harry's identity now. She's his superpower. She's the American glow-up, the freedom flag, the literal upgrade from royalty to reality. She's the reason Harry's skin is clearer, his beard is thicker, and his piece is louder. The crowd knew. They said Meghan, and Steve smirked like, y'all caught that one quick. And isn't that something? For years, the British press tried to erase Meghan, paint her as a mistake, a phase, a distraction. But here we are in a room full of Americans being asked what they know about Prince Harry. And the first thing they shout is her name. That's legacy, that's love, that's impact. Next up, another contestant chimes in with, he's Princess Diana's son. And you know, the whole studio went respectfully silent for half a beat. Because that name, Diana, still hits like thunder. It just stops time. It brings back memories of compassion, elegance, rebellion, and, yeah, tragedy. When you say Diana, you're not just naming a person, you're conjuring a movement. And Harry, he carries that spirit like a tattoo on his soul. This answer wasn't just correct. It was powerful. It really reminded everyone that Harry isn't just any prince. He's the prince who grew up in the shadow of global grief. He's the boy who had to mourn his mother publicly while wearing a suit too big and a grief too heavy. The press that hounded Diana turned around and did the same to Meghan, and Harry saw that pattern, called it out, and said, not again, that's bravery. That's generational healing. Then came the answer that really had Steve Harvey raising his eyebrows. He's got red hair. Laughter. Oh yes, the Ginger King himself. And Steve? He leaned all the way in with that classic Steve Harvey expression. Wide eyes, head cocked, one eyebrow reaching for heaven like, y'all really went there. But hey, they weren't wrong. Prince Harry's red hair is iconic. It's been a topic since he was a toddler in knee socks. It's defiant, it's vibrant, it's unapologetically recessive gene realness. And it also made Harry stand out. Let's not forget how every royal had that classic brown or blonde Euro aristocrat look. And then Harry came through looking like the royal family's fire emoji. A little different, a little unexpected, and a whole lot memorable. Then came the petty but hilarious answer. He's balding. Now listen, I need to speak directly to the person who said that. Why are you like this? Laughter. But also, you're not wrong. It's giving accurate. And let's be real, in the monarchy, where the image is half the currency, Harry could have panicked, could have covered it up, slapped on a hairpiece, booked a Turkish transplant, but he didn't. He just said, let the follicles fall where they may. That's a vibe. That's confidence. That's a man who said, I left the palace and I left the pressure too. And then, the mic drop answer, he's a hottie. Oh, say less. Say it louder for the folks in the back, because let's talk about it. He had that combo, posh, playful, a little rebellious. Remember Vegas? The uniform, the beard? Yeah. Now add Montecito Peace, a family he chose, and a radiant wife by his side. That's not just hot, that's glorious. And the crowd agreed. You could hear the gasps, the giggles, the flirty chaos ripple through that studio. Harry's not just the spare anymore. He's the fine one, the free one, the one who looks like he actually sleeps through the night. Now let's look at this from a different angle. This segment didn't come from Buckingham Palace PR, it didn't come from Netflix, it didn't come from some tell-all interview, it came from Family Feud, a daytime game show. That's how deeply ingrained Harry is in global pop culture. That's the kind of name recognition monarchs can't buy with all the crown jewels. And Steve Harvey? He was vibing. You could see it in his whole face. He wasn't mocking Harry, he wasn't mocking Meghan. He was leaning into the fun. Because let's be real, Prince Harry has become that guy. Instantly recognizable, immediately discussed, low-key beloved. He went from royal spare to pop culture staple. This moment, this short, silly Family Feud bit, actually said more about Harry's current legacy than most glossy royal retrospectives ever could. Because while the British press is busy asking, why does Harry still matter? The public is out here showing them why, without even trying. Let's talk real. Prince Harry didn't audition to be famous. He was born into it. And from the moment cameras were shoved in his face, the world expected him to play a role. Smile, wave, repeat. But what he did? He rewrote the script. He left the show. He took off the costume, and instead of being forgotten, he became even more recognizable. Because now, he's real, he's relatable, he's vulnerable, he speaks up when it's uncomfortable, he walks away when it's toxic, he loves loudly, protects fiercely, and defies tradition without apology. And then there's Meghan, the quiet thunder in this moment. Her name didn't just come up, it came up first. That's not just a win, that's a statement. The media tried to make her invisible, disposable, replaceable. But what did the people say when asked about Harry? He's married to Meghan Markle. Period. She's unforgettable. She's history in motion. And she is, despite everything thrown at her, still standing with grace. So the next time a royal commentator with, more bitterness than credentials says Harry is irrelevant, or that Meghan dimmed his light, or even that they've lost public favor, just pull up this Family Feud clip. Let them watch Steve Harvey's eyebrows, hit the ceiling. Let them hear the crowd scream Meghan's name. Let them witness in real time that Prince Harry is not only relevant, he's resonating. This wasn't just a segment on a game show. This was a pop culture X-ray, a pulse check, a reminder that no matter how hard certain institutions try to erase, diminish, or dismiss, the people know, they remember, they connect, and honestly, they're cheering. From palace to pop quiz, from tabloid target to Family Feud favorite, Prince Harry isn't fading, he's evolving. And that's power.